Welcome to the K12 Excellence Hub, brought to you by Alifa Education Services. Experience excellence, embrace opportunity. In this podcast, we help international parents and guardians understand the world of education. Your hosts today are Alifa's lead consultants, Fred Mitchell and Mark Henderson.
Hello and welcome. I'm Fred. Today we have a very important topic for many of our listeners. The American curriculum in China's international and bilingual schools.
Right.
Parents often see words like AERO or Common Core on school websites, but what do they really mean for your child?
That's the key question, Fred. I'm Mark, and it's great to be here. Many parents I speak with are confused by these terms.
Yeah.
So today, let's make it simple.
Okay.
We will break down what this curriculum is, why it matters, and what it looks like in the classroom.
Perfect. Let's start with the big question. What is it? When a school says it uses an American curriculum based on AERO and Common Core Plus, what are they talking about?
Think of it like a high-quality blueprint for building a house. The American government, through the State Department, supports a project called AERO. AERO stands for American Education Reaches Out. It provides the standards, the official plan, for what students should learn in each grade from K through 12.
Right.
This ensures a quality education, just like you would find in the U.S.
I like that blueprint analogy. So AERO is the master plan for the whole house. What about Common Core Plus? Where does that fit in?
Great question. If AERO is the master plan, then Common Core is the detailed plan for the most important rooms.
Okay.
The kitchen and living room. In school, these are English language arts and math. Common Core provides very clear grade-by-grade goals for these subjects.
And the plus part, what's that?
The plus is where it gets really smart for international schools.
Oh, okay.
It means they take the excellent Common Core standards and add other world-class standards for other subjects. For example, many use the Next Generation Science Standards, or NGSS.
NGSS, yeah.
This means your child isn't just memorizing science facts. They are learning to think like a scientist, to ask questions, to experiment, and to analyze data.
So it's a complete package. It's not just one thing, but a collection of the best standards available.
Right.
It creates a clear path for students right from the start.
Exactly. In elementary school, the focus is building strong foundations. Lots of reading, writing workshops, and those hands-on, inquiry-based science projects we mentioned. Then in middle school, students transition.
Okay.
They have different teachers for different subjects and learn to think more critically and work more independently.
And that leads them to high school, which is heavily focused on university preparation. This is where we see things like advanced placement or AP courses.
Right.
These are university-level classes that allow students to earn college credit while still in high school.
Wow.
This is a huge advantage.
It is. And it brings us to our next big point. Why is this so important for international families?
Yeah.
What are the real benefits? For me, Fred, the number one benefit is continuity.
I agree, 100%. Continuity, or what I call portability, is crucial. I often speak to parents who worry, what if my job moves us to another country in 2 years? The AERO framework is designed for this.
Right.
A student can move from an AERO school in Shanghai to one in Dubai or even back to the U.S., and the learning path is consistent.
Wow.
There are no major gaps. Your child can transition smoothly.
It removes a huge amount of stress for families. The second big benefit is, of course, university readiness.
Right.
These schools are not just teaching subjects. They are preparing students for success at top universities worldwide. The curriculum teaches students how to think, not just what to think.
Universities love this.
That's a critical point, Mark. Universities in the US, Canada, and the UK are looking for students who can analyze problems, write strong arguments, and collaborate.
Exactly.
The entire AERO and Common Core system is built to develop these skills from a young age. And having AP courses on a student's transcript is a clear signal to admissions officers that this student is ready for a challenge.
And we can't forget about the support system. A key feature of these schools is the strong college counseling department.
Right.
They guide students and parents through the entire application process. It's a very supportive environment.
It truly is. So we've talked about what it is and why it's important. Now let's discuss the most interesting part.
Okay.
How does this look in practice?
Okay.
Let's tell a story. Imagine a student, let's call her Anna. How does Anna experience this curriculum?
Great idea. In 3rd grade, Anna's science class isn't just reading from a book about plants.
Right.
She's given a problem. The plants in our classroom garden are not growing well. Why? Anna and her team have to investigate. They test the soil, they research sunlight, they track the water.
Wow.
They are being scientists. That's NGSS in action.
I love that. Now, let's follow Anna to 7th grade. In her social studies class, she's not just memorizing dates from history.
No.
Her teacher asks the class to debate a historical event from different perspectives. Anna has to research, form an argument, and defend her ideas. She's learning to think critically and communicate her views.
And finally, Anna is in 11th grade. She loves science, so she's taking AP Biology. The class is as difficult as a first-year university course.
Right.
At the same time, her college counselor is meeting with her regularly, helping her choose universities that are a good fit and helping her write her application essays. She graduates not just with great grades, but with the skills and confidence she needs to succeed.
That journey you described, from the curious 3rd grader to the confident 11th grader, is the real power of this curriculum.
Right.
It's a complete, thoughtful system designed to build capable young adults.
Yes.
It's not so much about just getting the right answers on a test.
It really is. It's about learning to ask the right questions.
Thank you, Mark. That was a fantastic overview. For our listeners at home, we hope this has made the American curriculum in China clearer and more understandable. Thank you for tuning in to the K12 Excellence Hub, brought to you by Alifa Education Services. Experience excellence, embrace opportunity. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. When you think about your child's future, which skill do you believe is more important? The ability to remember information or the ability to solve a problem they have never seen before? Join us next time as we explore more topics to help you navigate your child's educational journey.